hands and knees, I'm coming home.
Here in Milwaukee, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Steele. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Jess Williams. And a pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now, Max Clark. He's trying for third. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The 1-0. And that's down and away. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. And now a full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Struck him out looking. So up next for New York, Mike Byers. That pitch gets the corner. Strike one. Kicks and fires. This one in the dirt. Runner stays put at third. And 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Line drive, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
One gone, runner at first. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Jared Barr. Ball one, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And that is gone. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Laureano comes up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that's a foul ball. Stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And it's even up.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The next pitch misses, and it's a full count. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now at the plate, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Terang, 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at American Family Field. On the hill and coming off a great start, Noah Meyer. What do you have on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. The pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And makes the grab. And there's 1 away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering misses. 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Next offering is downstairs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now the 0-1. Late with the swing there. And the pitch. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. And now 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Brian Ray up next. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Mets 3 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back. Top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and forget it. He sends a rocket to left, his second homer this series, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Drew Gilbert getting ready to hit. That's in there. That's strike one.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And here is Brett Beatty. Out towards right center field. Burleson under this one. 2 away. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jess Williams. Doubled his first time up. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that one almost got him. Two down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Brian Ray. The wind and the pitch. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. And now the right fielder, Alec Burleson. And that one wrapped foul. Meyer, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. He goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. And now the veteran catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that's in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
They say you win. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Max Clark. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Steele back to work. And he lays down a bunt. Picks it up with the bare hand, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
And next for the Mets, Mike Byers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Byers measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2024. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering upstairs. And now the lefty. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first with 1 gone. Jared Barr up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this one. Snap throw to first. Byers back easily. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The pitch. And now 2-1. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Next one just misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pickoff throw, back in there standing. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Laureano stands in now and watches strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground right side. Terang. Over to first. And Laureano is retired. And that is that. Mets strand 1, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at American Family Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. The wide to kick the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, but it's put in play. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Gilbert raging back towards the wall. Got it. Bangs against the wall but holds on.
Well, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
Black hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada. Tyler Black now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
This is off the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Falling behind 2-1. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 4-0. On to the fourth. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Jonah Heim. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one is absolutely belted. Frelick going back some more, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And here it comes. That one finds the zone, and that is strike two. Line to left, a little bloop single. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And a foul ball third base side.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The 1-2. Just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
3-2 now. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Gilbert in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The count 2-1. And that one off the outside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Brett Beatty now at the plate. Flied out his first time. Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. Misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. That's out number 3. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Mets 4 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, this is Bryce Terang. The pitch. And that's outside. Way high. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. The 2-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 12.
And now it's going to be Jackson Cordero. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. The Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one. Popped up. Byers settles under it. And he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back. And now Jess Williams. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike. That one fouled off. And he deals. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Max Clark up now for the Mets. There's a strike. Strike 2. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Fires in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Two down, nobody on.
Hey.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets. They lead 4-0. Back here in Milwaukee, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Brian Ray.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Never going slow mode.
And the right-hander back to work. Check swing went around. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 1-2. Inside, just missed. Next one misses. Full count, 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So a man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Burleson. Caught looking his first time up. In there for strike one.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Ground ball right side, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that's in there for strike one. And the right-hander deals. Here's a high chopper. Fires. On to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. In there, and it's 0-1. And delivers outside. Swings through that one for strike two.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And a ball and 2 strikes. This looks like extra bases. Burleson headed for the plate. The throw into second. In there safely. The run comes in to score from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing, and he popped it up. Barr makes the grab for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Next for the Brewers, Tyler Black. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's a little bit low. And now it's even up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a 1-1. There's a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Mets 4 and the Brewers 2.
When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your frown. Ow, and I ain't keep around and get down. My bite is bigger than my growl, I'm proud. A lion is on the prowl, my pain, I'm hiding it in my...
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jackson Rutledge.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Barr. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. And the pitch. Barr measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Carlos Hernandez preparing to come on if needed. Uribe, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Barr checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Next pitch misses way outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Just missed. Two and two. Got him. One away. Jonah Heim digs in now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Right-hander kick steals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Down the line, it's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Barr around third. He will score. It's 5-2. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
So up next for New York, Drew Gilbert. That one pushed to the left and foul. Man at second.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through him for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's 5-2.
Give it all you got. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies.